You've met someone new. A handshake. A smile. And within seconds, without any evidence, without any data, your brain has already made a decision. Do I trust this person? You might think that's a modern instinct. A social skill. Something we picked up in school or from our parents. But it's not. That feeling, that silent, instant verdict, is at least 200,000 years old. It evolved because, in the ancient world, trusting the wrong person could get you killed. Imagine a tribe of 30 people. No police. No courts. No written contracts. Every single day, survival depended on cooperation. You need someone to watch your back during a hunt. You need to share food when you're sick. You need to believe that when you go to sleep, someone on watch is actually watching. But cooperation has a fatal flaw. It can be exploited. A hunter who takes more than his share. A guard who sleeps on duty. A tribe member who claims credit for another's kill. Biologists call this the free rider problem, someone who takes the benefits of cooperation without paying the cost. In a group of 30 people with no external authority, one consistent free rider could unravel everything. So the question wasn't just philosophical. It was survival. How do you identify who to trust before it's too late? Trust wasn't decided in one moment. It was built or destroyed through 3 invisible systems. Signal 1. Costly behavior. The most powerful trust signal wasn't words. It was sacrifice. When a tribe member did something genuinely difficult, shared their last piece of food, stayed up all night on watch, walked into danger for someone else, the tribe noticed. Not because they were keeping score consciously, but because the human brain evolved a deep detector for one thing: actions that couldn't be faked cheaply. Any liar can say, "I've got your back." But walking into a predator's territory to pull someone out? That's not cheap. That's real. And ancient brains were wired to catalog it. Signal 2. Microexpressions and vocal cues. Long before psychology had a name, our ancestors were reading faces. Research identified 7 universal microexpressions, flickers of emotion lasting less than 1/5 of a second, that appear across all human cultures, including isolated tribes with zero contact with the outside world. Fear. Contempt. Disgust. They're the same in Papua New Guinea as in Paris. Our brains didn't just evolve to produce these expressions. They evolved to detect them. When someone lies, the face leaks. A microflash of contempt before a smile. Eyes that move the wrong way. A voice that rises half a pitch too high. Ancient humans couldn't describe what they were seeing, but they felt it. That gut feeling? It was data. Signal 3. Reputation as currency. Here's the one that might surprise you. Gossip. In small tribes, information about people's behavior spread faster than any news network. Roughly 65% of all conversation was about social relationships, who did what to whom, who kept their word, who didn't. Reputation was the original credit score. And unlike money, which can be stolen, reputation had to be earned, slowly over years. One betrayal could wipe it out overnight. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. These 3 systems, costly signals, micro-expression detection, reputation tracking, they didn't disappear when we built cities and courts and LinkedIn profiles. They're still running. Right now. In you. Every time you meet someone and feel an instant sense of ease or unease, that's not intuition in some mystical sense. That's a 200,000-year-old threat assessment system doing its job. And the problem? It was built for a world of 30 people. In a tribe, your reputation system worked perfectly because you actually knew everyone. You had real data, years of shared hunts, shared meals, shared danger. Today, we're running that same ancient software on a world of 8 billion strangers. We judge people in seconds based on how they dress, how they talk, the neighborhood they live in. We mistake familiarity for trustworthiness. We trust confident voices more than careful ones. The prehistoric lie detector isn't broken. It's just wildly out of context. Which means the most rational thing you can do, in job interviews, in relationships, in politics, is understand that your trust instincts are a first draft, not a final verdict. The ancient tribe had no courts, no contracts, no background checks. But they solved the trust problem anyway, with a system so effective, it's still wired into every human alive today. The next time you feel that gut sense about someone, that quiet pull of trust, or that low hum of suspicion, remember, you're not just reacting. You're running ancient software. The question is, do you know when to update it? If this made you think differently about someone you know, share it with them. And if you want to go deeper into the hidden psychology that built human civilization, you're in the right place. This is Primal Gap.